The phenomenally fit couple strutted their stuff while donning matching white swimsuits on vacation in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, over the weekend. The couple was photographed as they walked along the Pacific Ocean beach on Sunday, both wearing sunglasses and hats to shield their faces from the hot Mexican sun. Both Mark, 47, and Kelly, 48, seemed perfectly in sync during the beachside stroll. The duo aren't shy about showing off their bodies, as they both share images of themselves in swimwear to their social media channels. Getting those fit bodies, however, takes work. My husband has gone full keto, which I don't mind telling you is something I could never do. I just don't have that level of discipline, Kelly told Bon Appetit's Healthy-ish last week. Mark says that I'm carbo, because I always eat his bun if he gets a burger, and the fries. But you know, I work out, so I feel like I'm allowed. I'm 48, I'm entitled, and I'm eating whatever I want to eat. Kelly often speaks passionately about her workouts and recently said she has a Peter Pan body because it seems to always stay youthful. I was talking to a cardiologist and he said to make sure your heart beats out of your chest every day. The more you exercise, the healthier it is. And I can be honest, my body looks like Peter Pan no matter what I do, she told The Cut earlier this month. I've never been a va-va-voom woman. I like to take AKT, which is cardio-based dance classes, about 4 to 5 days a week between 3 and 5 p.m., and I like to do Soul Cycle on the weekends. Mark Consuelos was seen without his famous wife Kelly Ripa over the weekend. The lovebirds, who met while working together on a soap opera, are not only wed, but they also co-star on a morning show, Live with Kelly and Mark. But the actor had a day off on Sunday. The handsome fellow was seen with sports commentator Kay Adams and Ego Nudim as they posed for the camera. Adams was hosting the Holiday Inn Express X Costa Coffee rivalry roast starring actress Ego. Mark Consuelos was seen without his famous wife Kelly Ripa over the weekend. The swarthy fellow was seen with sports commentator Kay Adams and Ego Nudim as they posed for the camera. Last month, he said he broke up with Kelly Ripa a week before they got married. The All My Children co-stars tied the knot in Las Vegas in 1996, but the 54-year-old actor has revealed they only reunited a day before their nuptials, and getting hitched was a spontaneous plan when they reconciled. Speaking on the Skinny Confidential podcast, Mark said, "I broke up with her because I was dumb, and it was the most agonizing week of my life, and I just knew that I never wanted to feel like that. I've never felt like that in my life." Mark broke with Kelly because she didn't return any of his calls. But they then had an awkward run-in on the set of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, a show they would go on to present together in the future. He recalled, "We were meant to do a bit of PR together. We were both on a soap, and ironically, we were both going to be presenting a winner. It was Queen for a Day, a segment they did on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. Her dream was to have her favorite soap stars roll out this sofa. She wanted a Lazy Boy sofa. We were meant to roll that out and surprise her. We both tried to get out of it. I called the PR person, like, I can't. And she tried to get out of it as well, while the pair were desperate to avoid seeing each other. As soon as he caught sight of Kelly on set, Mark regretted his breakup decision even more. He said, "She looked amazing. I can still see this little Chanel beautiful jacket with a kerchief, like she's French all of a sudden. I was like, oh man, she looks so good. Boy, did I screw up." We do the segment. We barely speak to each other. I'm trying to speak to her, and we both smoked cigarettes back then. She went out for a smoke break. I was like, "Do you mind if I go with you?" She was like, "If you want." Mark begged her to take a walk with him through Central Park, and he and Kelly eventually ended up at his apartment, where he popped the question. He recalled, "I asked her to marry me. She said, 'Ask me when you're serious.' And I said, 'I'm dead serious.' I said, 'We have a day off work tomorrow. Let's fly to Vegas and get married.'